Yo, critter heads! Welcome to our very first episode. I am very excited. In this YouTube channel, we will be seeking the critters, witnessing the wild, and feeling the adventure beyond the trails. So today we are exploring the South Texas plains. As you can see behind me, beautiful wilderness. Of course, here it is a little it is a little bit damaged, unfortunately, but it's nothing bad. The trees are not hurt by the population here in the area, but by nature itself. Some of these trees are burned, some of them drowned. It's just
part of life.
Exactly.
Part of the natural cycle of life.
And of course, we are going to be here exploring. We're going to be doing a lot of exploring in our YouTube channel, Critter Heads.
Critter Heads.
Yeah. And of course, I will be accompanied by my partner, Alex.
I will be here holding the camera this whole time, documenting our adventures.
Exactly.
Making sure we're not eaten by a lion or something. And if that does happen, that's part of life.
Yeah,
if we get mauled by a tiger, we're not gonna fight back because we're invading their privacy.
Exactly.
That's their home.
That's just us, our fault.
That's just our fault.
That's our fault.
So we gotta be careful, but we are gonna take you along for the ride. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, and today we are exploring a very, very common insect. So what insect might you be asking about? Might you be thinking of? It is gonna be the common ant. Oh, creepy crawly.
It's Critters!
Okay, let's start looking for some ants.
First thing first, we do have to find some ants.
Yeah, of course, because if not, it wouldn't be the show about ants without ants. You know, I mean the episode of ants without ants.
Yeah, what he said.
So right now, what I've noticed is that the terrain is very spongy. It feels like there was water here once before. And one thing that is also like an indicator are all these seashells all along the soil. There can't be ants here.
Why not? Explain to the camera why there can't be ants here.
Because of the constant water. The constant water influx.
Dude, good thing we figured it out.
Yeah,
we're using our context clues.
Before we wasted another 30 minutes of searching for ants in the wrong habitat. Let's go on to the next habitat. Ready? Ants, they like to burrow underground. They like to be in the safety of their own soil, you know what I mean, at the bottom.
Yeah, they have like mansions down there, right?
Yeah, so ants, they always have like a bunch of little corridors in their homes, in their mounds.
Ooh,
yeah, so they're just constantly like going. And if you were a tiny person and you went down into the ant mounds, you would definitely get lost, because ants have a certain sense in their
Oh, they have like antennas now?
Yeah, so it's like the antennas. Those antennas act like their noses. You get me? Right, the queen ant is what's like moving them, you know, like telling them what to do. Like, hey, come over here, give me food. You know what I mean? Take care of my babies.
So the queen ant's like the alpha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The alpha.
In the sense of in the sense of like wolf terminology, which we are very familiar with.
Yeah, of course.
So we have an alpha here ourselves.
Yeah. You know, in the wilderness.
Right here.
Yeah, got a good shot. So it's time for another segment of Critter Heads.
Critter Heads.
Yeah, today's segment is, what kind of feces are these? Oh,
damn.
Today we're gonna find out with the taste test. Imagine.
This is the George method, the 3-step test.
Yeah.
First, taste. Do you think that was dog poop?
That was definitely dog poop. Yeah, it was very. It was kind of human shaped.
Yeah, it was very big.
Yeah, it was. We're searching for the ants. After many trials and tribulations, we finally found the ants. Come here. Come here. They're right here. We found a little hole and we saw an ant, multiple ants, come in, come out.
They're right there, they're peeking out.
You see them?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, that's cool. So
I don't know if you could tell.
Yeah, look right here. It's right here, it's right here. Oh, I got scared. So what I want to try to do in order to get like some more footage of the ants, I want to try to agitate them a little bit. I'm not entirely sure if this works, but I think like as long as we just kind of like make a little bit of noise, you know, do a little dance, make a little love. Look, there's one. It's a worker ant. Look,
Do
I got an ant.
Wait, they don't sting?
They do. That's why I'm kind of scared right now. So,
As long as you don't agitate it and like, you know, hypothetically say you throw a rock on their house, they won't do anything on you.
yeah. So look, we have it. This is so cool. So this would be known as the Pogonomyrmex barbatus, I believe. Where'd it go? Oh, it fell.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be the scientific name for the harvester ant, which I'm pretty sure it is the harvester ant. Look at him go. He's trying to get back into his colony. So these little guys that you just saw right here are incredibly tiny, but they are incredibly mighty. Any kind of ant that you see, they can easily lift like 50 times more than their like own body weight.
Wait, you said they lift up to 50 times their body weight?
Yeah, so they lift 50 times, up to 50 times their body weight, which is very impressive considering like their stature, you know what I mean? Because a leaf is like this big, right? And they can easily lift that.
Dude, if we could do that, I weigh 250 pounds times 50.
Do the math.
That's around 6 tons.
That's crazy.
Almost as much as an elephant, bro.
That's crazy.
So imagine me just walking up, hold this, walking up to an elephant and just picking that up, bro.
Yeah,
Using my legs.
that would be crazy.
What do ants use? Do they use their legs too?
So ants, they do have a like combination technique. They do use their mandibles and their legs to kind of like pick it up, maybe like put it on their back, you know what I mean, and like crawl around.
Yeah.
And sometimes they can even lift more than what they should be able to lift because they work together in groups.
They don't use smelling salts?
They do not use it. They're not, and then like, right? They don't do that stuff. They purely work as a hive mind. What is a hive mind, you might be asking?
I know what it is.
You know what a hive mind is?
I know what a hive mind is.
What is it?
It's like from Teen Titans. You know the hive? The hive.
Anyways.
And there's Mammoth and there's Jinx.
No. So a hive mind is basically when there's like a ruler or a queen in this case. Oh, a queen. Oh, reference, right? A queen that controls kind of like the other worker ants. Not necessarily controls them, but all the worker ants they do stuff for the queen, right? They feed the queen, they take care of the queen's offspring. And right now the ants that you just saw here, that they are already fleeing back into their nest. Those are worker ants. Those are the ones that actually go outside. The queen ant, you'll never really see her be outside.
Because she wants to survive. She doesn't want to be exposed.
Exactly. She's inside making the babies, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's the one
in check.
creating the colony.
Yeah, they can each detect each other, you know, they know where their houses are, they know who their people are, right? That's why they're called hive minds.
Even though they all look the same?
Even though they all look the same.
Is that a little ant racist of me?
No, that is not a little ant racist of you, but they don't all look the same. Some ants have specific roles. For example, like I said, that's a worker ant. You know, that's just the one that comes out, harvests the stuff that they're gonna eat, gets things for their colony. But there's other ants that have specific roles. For example, there is one that we probably can't find here today because it's like a specific species, specific type of ant. They do have a giant like plate on their head, as you can see in this clip right here. So that giant plate on their head, they do act as like a barrier for their colony.
Whoa.
You get me? So like, imagine there's a hole in the colony, or like in the dirt. They go like boop, and it's fucking, it's a barrier. It's just that's
so
their whole
like
job.
the elements don't come in and stuff.
Basically.
You know how you were holding the ant before?
Yeah.
I was wondering, you said they were gonna bite you. Do they put poison on you or something? Is that how they work?
So, contrary to popular belief, ants don't actually bite. They do not bite with their like mandibles.
I actually thought they did.
They don't.
How do they put poison on you then?
So, ants, I'm gonna go through like a whole rabbit hole here.
Okay.
So ants
explain it to me, because I'm kind of dumb.
Yeah, ants are part of a order of insects called Hymenoptera. Hymenoptera is known for their hive mind, which I just explained right now, right? And they're known for their stingers, right? Their stingers are usually located in their abdomen, like at the bottom part, you know, right here.
Oh, so like bees.
Pretty much,
like
yeah.
bees.
Yeah, ants have that little stinger at the tip.
And using the stinger, they put poison on you.
They do not put poison on you. So there's actually a huge difference.
No way, bro.
There's actually a huge difference between venomous and poisonous. Ants.
What?
Yeah, ants and all the other like species in the Hymenoptera order are all venomous.
Venomous. Okay, so they put venom inside you.
They put venom
Not
inside
on you. They don't like They put it in because
So-
they inject you.
Exactly. They inject you with a form of injection. In this case, their stinger, right? So that's how you get an ant bite.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. And what, I was gonna
This whole time I thought they used poison.
Yeah,
You know, because that seems the most effective method to me. If you want to kill something, or are they not trying to kill you?
They probably are trying to kill you because they will do anything to protect their queen. They'll do anything to protect their queen and like ensure the safety of their new generation, right? And
So it's more like a defense mechanism.
basically,
So
yeah,
they
it
won't
is.
go out and like hunt using their stinger.
No, not necessarily.
Their stinger on their butt, abdomen.
No, they won't do that.
That's
They-
that's where it is, right?
Yeah, that is where it's located.
It's on the butt.
Yeah,
They'll just do it if they feel threatened or if they're gonna die.
exactly. All right, we're on the hunt for more.
Oh,
Okay, we're on the hunt for more ants at the moment, and we're going beyond the trail. Oh shit! Oh, careful with that speed! Oh my god! Oh my god! So we took a peek down here, and we came to the conclusion that there might be more ants down here. Oh, it looks more wild, you know? Whoa! Wild berries! Oh, those aren't berries. Never mind.
you think we should eat them?
Yeah! Take a bite!
Disclaimer: do not take a bite.
Oh, those are spiky.
Let's shake this way. There's a mound this way.
Oh, okay. Back to what we were talking about earlier. I forgot to mention the difference between venomous and poisonous is actually I already explained what venomous was, but poisonous is when the animal is simply just there and it could like poison you. You know what I mean? Or whenever the animal is ingested, that is when it can be poisonous. So, for example, if you see a frog, right, bright green colors, it's probably super poisonous. You go ahead and touch the skin and it'll probably start irritating your own skin. And that's when it's poisonous, of course. Or if you eat it, you die. Poison.
Poison. How do you know when an animal's poisonous?
Usually you can tell through indicators like the color or yeah, the color. that's really like it. For example, the frogs that I mentioned, I think it's those blue ones. I'm not entirely sure what they are called, but those bright blue ones, definitely probably venomous. I mean poisonous. Oh!
I thought they were the same thing before I even asked George, but apparently poisonous are the ones that have like cool camos on them, like shiny camos.
Exactly.
Venomous, that's nothing to mess around with. They're gonna inject that into your bloodstream.
Ow! I stabbed my head.
Oh, is that a bug? Am I tripping?
Yeah!
What is that?
That's a sick bug. Ow. All right, guys. So I know we were talking about ants, but look what Alex ran into. It's a stick bug.
Let me try it. Where is it? Oh,
It's right
there.
here.
I see it. Try and outline it with your.
I'm gonna try to grab it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab it. Ready? So, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it right here.
Oh, I see it. It's moving.
Oh. Okay, so these are incredibly venomous and deadly. Nah, I'm kidding. Whoa, what a beautiful creature. Look at that.
It does look pretty. I thought it was a green bean. It looked like a green bean.
That's crazy. Look, it's crawling up on me.
Wait, let me see. Oh, that's
it?
gnarly, bro.
Oh, where is it?
It's going up your butt.
Where is
It's
it?
right here. It's right here.
Oh, I'm trying to grab it. Tell me if I grabbed it.
You want me to help you out there?
You got it?
Oh, it's on your arm.
Oh, it fell. So these insects are actually part of the Phasmatodea family.
Phasmophobia?
Yes, Phasmatodea. Super cool. They do blend in with their surroundings. As you can see, we barely saw it on the tree. But look, it's
Yeah.
calm now. So as you can see, they blended really well with their surroundings. And I'm gonna go ahead and put him back up in his surroundings because of course you don't want him to get lost or be out of his natural habitat. And there you go. Looks just like a stick.
Wow, that was a pleasant find.
Exactly.
Anyway, back to the ants.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can find these ants. We've been having a little trouble finding ants of all things.
I know, right? But apparently we found a stick bug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But not an ant. Let's just keep going. It probably wasn't a good idea to be wearing shorts right now because all I feel is just the sharp grass. slicing my knees.
Good thing I have long jorts.
So I know we were talking about how ants are tiny but mighty warriors, but these guys are tinier and mightier warriors right here. Look at that. They're still ants, of course, but they're just a lot smaller than the ants we were looking at right now. So these are a lot smaller, like I mentioned, and they are a lot more orange-red compared to the harvester ants that we were looking at earlier. So the
like these ones, I would classify them as the ants that don't bite. So if I saw the big one and this one right here, I'd rather put my hand on this one than the big chunky red one that looks like it'll poison you. But I learned it was venom.
Yeah, they are venomous, right? Not poisonous.
What about these? Do you know if they're poisonous? Wow.
Yeah,
so they don't have stingers.
They don't. I don't know. most likely they do. Maybe they don't use them.
They don't look big enough to have stingers.
Yeah,
they most likely don't. We gotta really identify the ant in order to figure that out, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of hard because at first I was thinking, oh, they might be pharaoh ants because they're like small, they're orange, they're going in a line. But pharaoh ants are mostly indoors, or actually only indoors, under your floorboards in your walls. That's where you'll find the pharaoh ants. These guys are obviously outdoors, right? But
most likely, I would say, I mean, I kind of annoyed them right now. I was like playing with them.
Yeah.
And they didn't bite me or anything. And if they had like a defense mechanism of that type, I think that they would have used it. So I'm gonna say that they don't have stingers.
No, they most likely don't.
Through science, we did trial and error, and that's how we figured out that they don't. And
maybe it's a thief ant, I think, because it's a small
like
dude.
they steal stuff.
And you can see that they're going in a line. So these types of ants can transfer diseases to you.
What?
Or to other insects or animals or
They
anything.
can give you like COVID-19?
No, probably not. But
Okay, so they're not venomous.
yeah,
They're small. They don't have stingers, but they can transmit diseases on you.
yeah.
That's a weird thing to do, bro.
Yeah,
that's
they can do
as an
that.
ant, that's a weird thing to do. Another weird thing to do that I noticed right here that I wanted to ask you is, why are they in a line?
So that trail that they're taking is most likely the same trail that the first ant took. So they're all going back and forth, bringing back the meal that they found. So there's probably something over here on this side that they're trying to get back. It could be like seeds, maybe a dead animal, a dead insect, and they're just transferring.
They're all about to eat good is basically what you're saying.
Probably, yeah. Or they could also be transporting other things, of course, but ultimately the reason they are in a line
It's so they can move stuff, transport stuff.
No, the reason they're in a line is purely just because they're following pheromones.
Oh, that's just how they move around. They move like in a line. That's
Pretty much.
because of their pheromones.
Yes, they're. Look what happens. look what happens when I disrupted their line. They don't know what to do. They're freaking out. They're just trying to like figure out what's going on. Once I get out of the line, they're going through again. And look, I had them on me. Tiny little mighty warriors. Warriors? And look, they won't do anything. All right, so that's gonna be about it for today. We did find two species of ants.
We did find two. We found a small one
and the big one.
And the big one.
Yeah. So that was actually kind of difficult. You know what I mean? It was very hard to to find ants.
Surprisingly, you would see them every day, and now when you actually try and look for them, you can't find them anywhere.
They're gone. But let's recap what we learned. First of all, what did you learn besides the poisonous and venomous thing?
No, that's the first thing I was gonna say.
We already talked about that.
Okay, I learned that when they're traveling in a line, they use their pheromones to actually identify each other because they don't have eyes.
Yeah.
Do they have eyes?
They do have eyes, but they don't exactly see like we do.
No, they see like through
like a bunch of different lenses. We only have one lens.
I learned that. That was very useful information to know.
And what else did we learn today?
I learned that
about hive minds.
Hive minds,
Hive minds.
And it's not from Teen Titans, guys. No. I know you guys know what I'm talking about.
No, they're all working together under one ruler.
And it's the queen. She's like the dictator.
Yeah, like a king.
Okay, George, so I wanted to ask you one more question before we end this video.
Hit me.
If you spit like as a human onto the ants, are they gonna think it's raining?
Good question. You know who might know the answer to that?
Who?
The ants. Ask them.
Anyways, I was just joking, guys. Don't mess with animals or nature. They're in their homes, and you wouldn't want someone to come into your house and spit on you, would you? So.
Exactly. So we learned so many things about ants today, and I hope you guys did learn some things about ants as well. Ants are an amazing species. There's so many ants in the world, over 12,000. They are amazing.
That's a
they
lot of
are
ants.
Ant-amazing. So that is gonna be it for this episode. Ants are amazing. They, I already said that. I said
They're ants amazing.
That is going to be it for today's episode on ants. Let us know what you thought down below in the comments. And we are going to be exploring more of the wilderness, you know, finding more animals, getting more in the wild.
Let us know what other suggestions of animals you would want us to like explore and dissect. No, not dissect. We're not going to open up.
Yeah, we're not going to dissect them.
But yeah, leave suggestions down below, and then we'll make sure to do even more research so we're more well acquainted with the animal.
Exactly.
Well, I'm not, but you are. I'm just gonna record you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You're recording.
Oh, okay.
Is she recording?
Oh shit. No.
Oh.
Wait, how do I fit?
No,
I can't.
we're here.
I can't.
All right, guys. So don't forget, seek the critters, witness the wild, and feel the adventure beyond the trails. Thanks for watching.